Well, hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, this here Saturday, January 26, 2019. Making this vlog number 2529. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Robby Sebacher. So, so here we go, Sebacher. There we go. Robby. Happy friend anniversary shout out. Not a happy birthday shout out. Friend anniversary shout out. That's Facebook friend anniversary, that is. So I'm going to say happy Facebook friend anniversary to you, Robby. Alrighty then. What? Alright, let's do some song singing. No, let's not. Let's do some weather. I forget it to do some weather because, well, the weather is upon us, and it's cold, man, I'm telling you. Cold, 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 cold. Let's see, what is the further part of the day looking like? Well, we're going to have mostly cloudy skies this evening till tonight, that is. Well, come on, open up there. What's going on there? It's not opening up. There we go. Boom, yeah. Booyah! Cloudy, low around 18 degrees Fahrenheit, winds northwest at 10 to 15 or 10 to 20 miles per hour. So that means the wind chill is cold. I mean, really cold. Not just cold, but cold, 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 cold. All right, and how about Sunday? Sunday morning, mainly sunny skies. Highs around 35 degrees. Winds east to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So that's going to be a mild kind of cold, not super duper cold. Not as bad as it could be. It's probably warm enough for me to make church, which is a good thing because I've been missing my church lately. Now, Sunday night, it's going to be partly cloudy skies early and will become overcast later during the night. Lows near 31 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Yes, sir, that's surely enough what it's going to be. And then how about Monday? Monday. Rain showers in the morning and precipitation turning into a mixture of rain and snow in the afternoon. Some mixed winter precipitation is quite possible. Morning highs of 41 degrees with temperatures falling near 20. Winds west to northwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. Then cloudy early with partial clearing expected late. And lows around 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Then we're coming to the dropout. Yes, Tuesday, January 29th, which is the day I'm supposed to be going over to the VA hospital, out at the Jefferson Barracks building, that is, to do an annual evaluation. But it's going to be sunshiny early, becoming cloudy later in the day. Much colder. Oh, highs around 26 is all. Winds west to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. That means the wind chill is going to be probably near below freezing. Or thereabouts, freezing or thereabouts. Below freezing, 1, 2 degrees, that type temperatures. A few clouds, lows near 2 degrees Fahrenheit during the nighttime, and winds north at 10 to 20 miles per hour. That means it's going to be the below zeros, like in the less thans, the negative degrees is on Tuesday night. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Tuesday night, less than fright. Scary, scary, scary for all of those of you out there that live in mobile homes. I hope you've got your little electric tape on your hot water pipe, on your water pipes so that you can turn it on to keep your pipes from freezing. Anyway, Wednesday, January 30th. It's going to be bitterly cold. The sunshine and some clouds, highs near 10 degrees Fahrenheit. What in the world did I just do? Where did I go? Away from where I was. There we go. Winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then Wednesday night, January 30th, Wednesday night, clear skies, lows near -1 degrees Fahrenheit. That's -1 to you and me. Winds are going to be north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then we're going to finally finish it up with Thursday, January 31st. Partly cloudy skies, highs near 23 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Scattered snow showers during the evening and then partly to mostly cloudy overnight. Lows near 19 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of snow only 30%, so that might give us possibilities of getting past it. Alrighty then, here we go. Alright, how about some Neil Diamond stuff, or some covers that Neil Diamond done. Like he was gonna do a song called Hanky Panky, and we're gonna do it just like he did. Hanky Panky, take one. No, I'm not going to swing it. Not this one. Do it. Come on, boys. Do it. Oh, I don't care who wrote it. Nah. Yeah, well, all right. Let's do it. My baby does a hanky-panky. 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 Hey, what's the words in the next verse? Oh, yeah, here we go. My baby does a hanky-panky. 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 Oh, I do believe it's I saw her walking on down the line. You know, I saw her for the very first time. A pretty little girl standing all alone. Hey, pretty baby, can I take you home? I never saw her, never ever saw her. No, here we go again. My baby does a hanky-panky. My baby does a hanky-panky. What's that? My baby does a hanky-panky. My baby does a hanky-panky. I said, my baby does a hanky-panky. Can you tell me what's the hanky-panky is? I saw her walking on down the line. Yes, I did. You know, I saw her for the very first time. A pretty little girl standing all alone. Hey, pretty baby, can I take you home? I never saw her, never ever saw her. Oh my goodness, I said, my baby does a hanky-panky. I said, and now my baby does a hanky-panky. My baby does a hanky-panky. Yeah. My baby does a hanky-panky. Oh, yeah, my baby does a hanky-panky. My baby does a hanky-panky. My baby does a hanky-panky. All right. Let's just do one of Neil Diamond's regular songs. Where it began, I can't really begin to know. But then I knew it's brewing strong. Was it the spring? And the spring became the summer. Who'd have ever believed it'd come along? I say hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good, and I'll be inclined to believe they never would. But now I look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We'll fill it up with only two. And when I hurting runs off my shoulders, how can I hurt when holding you warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem to be so good. I said, sweet Caroline, I believe they never would or could. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem to be so good. Okay, how about this one? Ooh, this is the Monkees. This is the Monkees. I thought love was only true in fairy tales. I meant for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all of my dreams. Then I saw her face, and now I'm a believer, and not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, and I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I give, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I need sunshine, all I got is rain. And then I saw her face. Well, I'm a believer, and not a trace of doubt that's in my mind. I'm in love, and I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Our love was out to get me. Well, at least that's the way it seemed. Disappointed, haunted all my dreams. And then I saw her face. Oh, I'm a believer, and not a trace of doubt is in my mind. And I'm in love, and I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Yeah, I saw her face, and now I'm a believer, and not a trace of doubt is in my mind. I'm in love, and I'm a believer. Yeah, I believe, I believe, I believe. Yeah, I'm a believer. Oh, I believe, I believe, I believe. Yeah, I'm a believer. Oh, yes, I saw her face. Oh, I'm a believer. Couldn't leave her if I tried. Oh, yes, I saw her face. One more from the Monkees. Let's do one more from the Monkees. I could hide neath the wings of the bluebird as it sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaven razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? You once thought of me as white knight on a steed. Now you know how happy I can be. Oh, and how good times start and end without $1 to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? I said, cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Oh, cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? I said, cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean from a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Alrighty, let's see. It looks like it's about time to do our portion of the program called Our Daily Bread. And today's devotion is called Free from Frostbite. It's got to do with sending children outside, giving them a time limit, so that they can come back in the house and be free from frostbite. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depending on what kind of weather it is outside. And you as a parent should know about how long it takes for frostbite to set in. If you don't know, lately the temperature, the weatherman has been telling you about how long it takes because, well, it's been cold outside. Anyway, free from frostbite, and it's a good thing because when you do send your child out in the cold, you're setting boundaries for them. And they're good boundaries because the child will learn that if they do as they're told, then they won't come home sick and frozen, and you won't have to suffer the consequences with having the heartbreak of your own sweet child being sick and frozen and frostbit and whatever. And it's a good thing. And so therefore, how many of you grew up with the street lamp rule? You know, as soon as the street lights come on, you all go running at home because that's when you're supposed to go. Well, me in my neighborhood, we didn't have street lights, but I had to listen for the whistle. And well, whenever the whistle went, long and two shorts, why, it was time for me to go. And all the neighborhood kids knew it too. They said, hey, Briscoes, you take off and go on home. There's your whistle. So they knew, and they used to tease us for it, but that's okay. I lived with it, but I learned, that if you go home when that whistle goes off, it's because when you're a kid, you don't realize that it's getting dark outside. You don't know where the booger man lives, and your parents, why, they like to have you at home, nice, safe, and sound, or it's time to eat, whatever. And if supper's on the table and you don't eat it when the whistle blows, it gets cold. And, well, Mom knows the best for you. Anyway, that all being said, I'm going to be reading Psalm 119, 33 through 48. And as the psalmist wrote, he wrote two things. He said to be free from guilt, free to live freely, but at the same time follow under the direction of God. And well, if you follow in his footpaths, then you don't get in any trouble, and so therefore you can live freely. For those of you that are keeping up with the Bible in the year, you should be following the Bible with Briscoe. That would be me on YouTube. We'll be covering Exodus 14 through 15 today and Matthew 17. All right, then here we go. Psalm 119, 33 through 48. Teach me, Lord, the way of your decrees, that I may follow it to the end. Give me understanding so that I may keep your law and obey it with all my heart. Direct me in the path of your commands, for there I find delight. Turn my heart towards your statutes. Turn my heart towards your statutes, and not towards selfish gain. Turn my eyes away from worthless things. Perceive my life according to your word. Fulfill your promise in your servant, so that you may be feared. Take away the disgrace I dread, for your laws are good. How I long for your precepts. In your righteousness preserve my life. May your unfailing love come to me, Lord. Your salvation according to your promise. Oh, not only are we going to do 33. Oh, yeah, okay. Here we go. Sorry. May your unfailing love come to me, Lord, your salvation according to your promise. Then I can answer anyone who taunts me, for I trust in your word. Never take your word of truth from my mouth, for I have put my hope in your laws. I will always obey your law forever and ever. I will walk about in freedom, and I have sought out your precepts. I will speak of your statutes before kings, and I will not be put to shame. For I delight in your commands because I love them. I reach out for your commands, which I love, that I may meditate in your decrees. So, in other words, if you follow his laws, then you won't stumble over man-made laws. Pretty much, if you follow the laws of God, you're going to be walking a straighter path than the man-made law anyway. So there you have it. Anyway, that was it. That's Psalms 119, 33 through 48. And that concludes the Shen Show. So here we go. I'm going to sing one more song for you, and that would be, well, goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, you know, God loves you and so do I. So be blessed and come back and see me tomorrow because, well, I'll be here and I hope that you are too.